When I clean, I like to start in the kitchen since this is the place that usually needs the most cleaning. It also feels very satisfying to see a clean kitchen after, even if it's for a short period since it gets used a lot throughout the day. I start from left to right, so I'm starting here in this corner, wiping down the knives and this basket where I keep my fruit and veggies. I try to have a habit of wiping the stove and the countertops about 5 or 10 minutes every single day in order to avoid more mess and more buildup. By doing this, it just makes it so much easier for me to clean when it's time to get to actual cleaning. And here you can see that my stove is a little dirty, but it's not too bad. And so I like just taking a few minutes each day, wiping down any messes that I make. Along with my habit of wiping down the counters about 5 to 10 minutes every single day, I also do my best to try to make sure that there's no dishes in the sink. So this doesn't happen every single day. Sometimes I get lazy and don't want to do it right then and there. But in this particular occasion, I had already done the dishes the night before, and then I had just left some dishes that needed to be hand washed. So I left those there for this video. One of my favorite parts about cleaning the kitchen is cleaning the sink. And I don't know about you, but I find it so satisfying when I see the sink nice and clean. And I just love how it looks. And it makes it hard for me to want to put dishes in there or use it because it just looks so nice afterwards. This is my first time using this microfiber cloth to wipe everything down, and I've been loving it because it's really soft, unlike my other ones that are more rough and just don't feel nice. So if you're interested, I will leave a link down below for this. I just got this stackable bottle organizer for my kitchen, and this is by LifeWit, and I'm really excited to try this because I typically love their products. I've mentioned them before in my videos, and I am excited to try this out and organize my bottles in my cabinet. In this top shelf, we have cups and other things that we don't access regularly, so that's why they're at the highest shelf, so we don't reach for them often. So I'm going to take everything out and just take inventory of what we have. Since I haven't looked in here in a while, I'm not really sure what we have in here, and see if there's anything that I can declutter to make space for the organizer and the bottles that I do want to keep. This is everything that was up there, and now I'm just going through everything one by one, seeing what I can get rid of. And there are a couple of things that I found that we don't use and don't need anymore, so it's time to donate them and let them go. So I put everything in this bag that I'm going to donate, except for this reusable paper towel. It's really old and dirty, so I'm just going to toss that out. But here is everything that I'm getting rid of. So now I'm putting the organizer in here, which fits perfectly, and I even have a little bit of extra space on the side for other things. And now I'm just going to put my cups in here and see how I can make them best fit in the organizer. This organizer was super easy to assemble. It took less than 10 seconds, and I love things like that because I don't like to take a lot of time to figure out how to put things together, so I like that this organizer was easy to assemble. So this is what the top shelf is looking like now. At the top I put my 3 tumblers that I have, and then here we have 2 shaker bottles, and then this coffee cup which keeps my drinks really hot, so I love to use that. And then over here on this little space I just put in our beer mugs. We have 2, and then my French press sits right here. I'm thinking of putting these cups up here. It's just we don't access these things every single day, and so we're just gonna keep those at the top. In the middle shelf I have my mugs. In the bottom shelf we have our glasses that we use. There are a couple in the dishwasher, so I think there is going to be space for these cups down here, so I might put them down here. So I love this little bottle organizer. I think it worked out really nice for us. I'm glad that these cups are not sitting back here by the plates anymore. I just did not have any space, so they were just sitting there. And now with this rack we can put all of them together, and so it just looks a lot better up there. Unfortunately, this bottle is a little too big to fit in here, otherwise it would be in there, so we just keep this one here. Also, it's really tall, and this is the only place that I can put this bottle. If the organizer looks like something that could work for your space, then I will leave a link down below for you guys. Moving on, we're going to the bedroom. It's pretty messy. There's laundry that needs to be done. There's stuff on the dresser that needs to be put away. The bed needs to be made, and so I can't wait to get this all clean and tidy. When there's laundry that needs to be done, I usually do that first thing. Take that out, get that ready and going, so then later in the day, the clothes will be ready to be folded and put back into the closet or the dresser.
Welcome to another day in the life of
I'm going to start with cleaning my nightstand. I'm going to take everything off and wipe everything down. The table is pretty dusty as well as the lamp, so I have to wipe those down. I have this mirror that sits on here that I like to use when I'm doing my makeup, and then in this basket I have things that I regularly use like lotion and hair ties, but I ended up throwing some random things in there, and so I'm just going to try to find a different home for them. When I say random, I mean look, how random is this? Everything else was put away, so now I just have my lotion, pillow spray, and my book light. Now I'm going to make my bed, and just like the way that I feel after a clean sink in the kitchen, it's kind of the same feeling that I get when I make my bed in the bedroom. It just pulls everything together. It makes the whole room feel cleaner and look cleaner. So I love that feeling I get after my bed is made. We have some clutter on the dresser, so I have this receipt that needs to be thrown out. We have a couple of new pillows that we got and some new clothing that needs to be put away. So I have these pillows sitting on here because we don't have pillowcases for them yet. So we're not using the pillows just yet, but I did just recently purchase new pillowcases for these, and I'm really excited to use these new pillows. I noticed my closet was a little bit messy, so I went in and grabbed some of the hangers that were empty and moved them over to the left side so they're all sitting together. And then I also folded some clothes that were just thrown in there and just better organized everything to make it look better. So this is my shoe rack, and you can see it's very dirty, so I'm going to go ahead and clean all these.
Welcome to another day of life.
The last part was to vacuum, and I actually had to do this the next day, which is why I'm wearing different clothing, but I ended up vacuuming the whole house. And usually after I vacuum, I will steam mop everything, but I had just steam mopped the other day, so it wasn't necessary this time around, but I usually like to save that for a more of a deep cleaning day. It's no secret that having a simplified and decluttered home makes cleaning a lot easier. Before, I used to always have things on my kitchen countertops. I used to have too many clothes to put away, to wash, and just having too much furniture that collected clutter. And ever since letting go of all unnecessary items, I now have less to clean, less to manage, and cleaning is not a daunting task anymore. Before simplifying my life, I had so much more to clean, and instead of it being relaxing, it actually was more stressful. So now that I have less, I'm actually relaxed when cleaning, and I'm being mindful and present when I clean. This is why I love to talk about simple living and minimalism on my channel, because I want to help everyone have that same feeling that I do when I clean my home and just having a more simple and peaceful space to live in. I hope you found this motivating so that you can clean your own home. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already for more videos about simple living and decluttering. I would like to know below in the comments if you guys like cleaning videos with music only or talking and music. I know people have different preferences, so I just would like to know what you guys think. Don't forget to check the description box for links to some of the things I mentioned in this video if you're interested in checking them out.